Hey, but look at this though. Oh, look at that. Put that boy on the floor. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got another clip. You know what I'm saying? It's about to pop up where I did that without take. So you don't need take. You just need to, you know what I'm saying? Hit that move. Hey, we sparking too. You know what I'm saying? This video go. Oh, it's right here. It's right here. Look at this. Put that boy on the. You know what I'm saying? That looked way better. You know what I'm saying? I was excited too when I got that clip right there. Look at, we playing a little bit defense. I'm just trying to show y'all it's doing it everything. You know what I'm saying? We showing the playmaking, the dunking, shooting, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Everything, defense. We showing it all. Look at that. Hey. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to show y'all how to make this build too. I appreciate y'all, you know what I'm saying, tuning in and stuff like that. You see, we got the block. Do y'all see what's going on, bro? I only got a 78 block on this build, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But I'm doing that too with a 68 block too. Hey, oh my God, with the Euro? Oh my God. That's low-key like my favorite move now because like it can like bail you out a lot. I'm not going to lie. Look at that. It can like bail you out a lot, like strictly, especially if you finna get blocked and shit like that. Like they'll literally like jump past you a lot of the times. Especially if you got good stamina too, it's gonna give you like a quick dunk a lot of the times. But if you don't got like good stamina, it's gonna make you go slow. Oh my God, we sparking that thing, man. Look at that. Let me come back to that third. Let me come back to that third real quick. Oh my. See, I'm messing up. You know what I'm saying? Let me spark that thing real quick. You know what I'm saying? I was messing up, but it's all Gucci though. Like I said, we finna get into this build. Let me show you these couple more clips real quick. Come on, man. We sparking that midi. Come on, man. Let me see. Oh my God. I almost got the ball ripped right there. I'm not gonna lie. I fucked up though. But it's all Gucci though. Come on, man. We sparking, bro. Look at this clip right here. Step back on him. But I'm trying to tell y'all, but and we finna get into this video. Oh my God. Let me see. Oh, I did mess up. But look at that's what I'm talking about bailing out. 6'8" for the height, 185 for the weight, 7'4" for the wingspan. You know what I'm saying? We're going crazy. I'm not even gonna lie. Y'all see what we was already doing, right? Off the back, we're gonna go with a 75 layup. Just a 75, you know what I'm saying? Get that layup, mix and master. I said mix and master, but the layup mix master, you know what I'm saying? Some light, you know what I'm saying? For my drive and dunk. I went with an 89, and I went with an 89 over an 87 because you could put people on the floor more than an 87, right? But if you have if you could get the contact dunks for a 93 or a 96 or a 99, obviously you get more and more contacts the higher your dunks is. You know what I'm saying? Like you could get no, my fault. Let me rephrase that. You could get contact dunks with an 87 or any dunk after an 87, right? But when you could put people on the floor, that's when you need that 89, 93. If you can unlock the 93 driver dunk, because I think you got to be under 6'5" or something like that. So make sure you can get that before. But 96, I know for a fact you can put people on the floor, and 99 you can put people on the floor. 80, 89, you know what I'm saying? But 87 is iffy. You get them, but just here and there. For my mid range, went with that 85, and I went with that 85 obviously. You know what I'm saying, to get that dead eye. You know what I'm saying? You don't even really need this. I'm not gonna lie, because the defense is low-key like trash. Like, it's iffy, bro, because it'd be like scenarios where defense work crazy, you know what I'm saying? You get crazy contests, and then there's sometimes where you're right there. And sometimes I notice too, when like you have your hand up, you know what I'm saying? You got them, sometimes 2K make you put your hand down even though you still hold the right stick up, bro. Like, it'd be crazy, bro. But yeah, for the three-pointer, I went with a 78. You know what I'm saying? I just went with the highest, you know what I'm saying? You could get, obviously, you know, certain people like GB3, he got a 73-pointer, he still be going crazy, you know what I'm saying? So it's just up to your preference. I just put 78 just to go the highest I could with my three-pointer. Okay, boom. Now for the pass accuracy, we went up to a 75. You really don't even need this, but at the same time, if y'all looked on my left side, you know, the green bar, it shows that like my potential overall, it didn't even go up that much. So that's why I put my pass accuracy to a 75. You know what I'm saying? Obviously, you can go to 77 and get that De'Aaron Fox pass accuracy. I mean, that pass animation, which is goated, but that is up to you. Like, you know what I'm saying? For my ball handle, I went with 81 off the back. You know what I'm saying? If y'all see my 6-7 video, oh my god, you get everything like golded. You know what I'm saying? This build right here is just like a good ass build. Like you can keep up with L2ers and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? You might get hit by the screen though, but outside of that, if you don't get hit by the screen, this build, I'm telling you, it's chicken. And then boom, all you really need is a 61 ball handle, or obviously that's the highest seat. You could just go like this if you want to with the like this, you know what I'm saying? But for me, I went with 68. You know, obviously I've learned that you don't, you know what I'm saying, need speed with ball at all. Obviously you just need like a 40 speed with ball, or you got to go with 60 to get that normal dribble style, or Zion if you're taller than 6'5". Now for my interior, I just went with a 60. I feel like you gotta have like a 60 minimum, just because, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think you probably do get, okay, so you are gonna get Paint Patroller. Paint Patroller is goated. Post Lockdown is nice too as well, but you know what I'm saying? You're really not gonna be guarding bigs and stuff like that unless you're playing with a guard, which that lineup wouldn't work. But for me, I just be having fun. Now, for my perimeter, I went with an 87. You know what I'm saying? My fault. So we're gonna add cap breakers to my ball handle. Obviously, y'all seen it on the screen already. Boom. And then we're gonna add cap breakers to this perimeter defense. You know what I'm saying? So that's gonna get you to a 92 once you add your +5. Now for my steal, did a little bit different. You know what I'm saying? I went with that 83, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I went with that 83. Y'all probably like, why you go to 83? And that's literally because I went with an 83 because I added 2 cap breakers to get my steal to an 85, which is pretty nice, bro. Because I'm not even gonna lie, 91 steal, it's pretty cool if you know what I'm saying. But I don't be reaching a lot, you know what I'm saying. But at the same time, it's like with builds I don't have still on, I be wanting to reach, and then builds that I have still on, I don't be reaching like that, you know what I'm saying? But when the game is on the line, bro, that's where that still come in clutch. I'm not gonna lie, that's gonna, you know what I'm saying, you can either get an interception or you can you rip the ball from somebody. So add +2 right here. Now for my block, I went with that 80 block. Let me get that 80 block. You know what I'm saying? The 80 block just to get that pogo stick. Obviously, you know what I'm saying, if we keep it a bean, I would tell you to rock pogo on like silver or higher for the badge. You know what I'm saying? Like bronze, it'll do the job, but it's not gonna do the job every time. And that's for you to recover. So as soon as you jump in the air to try to block somebody, they pump fake you. I'm telling you, especially for bigs that got like a 93, they can just keep jumping. You know what I'm saying? But you gotta have that pogo on, man. Goated badge. Now for my offensive rebound, I went with a 79. Obviously, because you know what I'm saying, like defensive rebound be like taking too much like attributes and stuff like that. So you can do whatever you want. And then I went with like a 70. Obviously, you can switch it, do it however you want or whatever like that. But me personally, I don't really be caring about rebound. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I just say 60-60 if we keeping it a bean, bro. It's just that was just a little extra stuff. You know what I'm saying? I just did that first before I just did that at the end. You know what I'm saying? So my speed, we're gonna go with an 85 speed. Now, with my other cap breakers that I have, you know what I'm saying, I put +2 to my steal, so that means I had 3 more left because I have 15 in total. I wasn't grinding a couple of the season, bro. It got a little bit boring, I'm not gonna lie, especially when I don't got nobody to run with, bro. So look at, boom. So I added +3, so now my speed is at 88. You know what I'm saying? And then for agility, we went 85. And then for my strength, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, that's just to keep up with people. You know what I'm saying? Nothing crazy. And look at it. Slippery off ball. This motherfucker, it come in clutch so, like, it come in clutch so much, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, it just helps out a lot. Okay, boom. So strength, we're gonna go with a 68. You know what I'm saying? And now that strength, obviously you get these right here, you know what I'm saying, once you upgrade it, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, you can tweak this build how you would like. And in vertical, you goddamn max that bitch out to the 80. You know what I'm saying? So now obviously, look, we're gonna go 80. And then what am I missing? Oh, free throw 67. And then the rest on Matter of fact. Yeah, that's all yeah, okay, boom. There we go. But yeah, that's how my build is. Cause I was trying to remember what the hell I put my extra stuff on. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just how it is right there. So obviously you get standing dunks, and then if it's a little nigga, you know what I'm saying? If it's a little nigga, just spin off of him or something like that. If